To me, the word focus and the word meditation mean the same thing. If you really look at the mechanics, you could say the science or the actual process of meditation, people have tried to package it, make it, you could say, a system out of it, where it's a certain technique or it's a certain practice. But really, it is incredibly natural. Everyone on earth, no matter how old you are, you are already experiencing a form of meditation. In many ways, sleep is a form of meditation. Really, what happens during that period of time, right before we drift off to sleep, our consciousness is in a state of focus. We are in a space of, say, another level of our, say, the astral body. But again, if you look at focus, okay, when we are sleeping and there is a loud noise, what does that do? That distracts us from what we're focusing on, and it wakes us up. We basically come back into the physical, say, awake senses. The physical senses is what picked up the noise. Then us as a, say, spirit or, say, our soul essence then refocuses on the physical body and saying, what's that noise? It woke us up. The same thing, it's so simple that we look past it in many different ways. We make this process so much more complicated than it really is. It's incredibly natural, this part of our multidimensional self. It's all a matter of the simplicity of our focus. If we are able to really look at that, or this part of our self as simple it is, and take the aspect of, say, the fact that when, that's those minutes right before you're going to sleep, the actual transitional time that we're going from, say, mental into astral, that is the key to really tapping in more to your multidimensional existence, our multidimensional existence. It's a matter of relaxing, focusing, and everything happens naturally. As it's been said in the past, is that everything exists right here in front of us, and that is true. Every single thing that exists right here in front of us, it is our full multidimensional existence. So people say, well, how do I get there? How do I get there? But really, there is not a space of that we have to go to. It's a matter of us, again, relaxing our perceptions and so on, to the point where we are able to sense, see, feel, comprehend, know, really, and gain more clarity of the multidimensional, say, levels of our existence. People ask me, how much time do you spend meditating a day? And my response is, I very seldom take the time to really sit in a quiet space and focus on meditation. To me, I can meditate while walking down the street, while driving a car. We are living in meditation. not only our awake hours of the day, but as I described, also the our sleep time. Every single thing about our what we view as life is really meditation. People have said to me, I sit in meditation, I'm here in your class, and I and it's just not working for me. This meditation thing is just not working. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I am not getting anything out of it, and so on. And my response to this is usually the same way. The process of us releasing the mental aspect of our self is to that aspect of going into, say, a space of nothingness is a waste of time. So it's not that we have to sit in silence, that we have to create complete nothingness in our awareness. It is the process of being able to manually change your focus, to be able to, just as we go to sleep, to quiet the mind, to quiet the actual thoughts, to become more the master of the functioning reality of our physical existence. That is really what it's about. It's about being able to tap into and being able to have discernment between the levels of our awareness, the mental aspect, the emotional aspect, the physical aspect, and then going into the other levels of our multidimensional self is a matter of being able to have discernment between these levels, being able to sense them, feel them, and so on. And so it's a matter of playing and with these levels that we gain more clarity. So for the mental aspect, or say more of our left brain, going into a space of quiet focus is like, okay, what am I supposed to be doing? But it's not a matter of doing something. It's a matter of being of our multidimensional self. Beingness. Being aware of how we function. It's releasing, say, a belief system of we have to do this certain procedure. We have to act in we have to have a certain practice. We have to have a certain technique. And a lot of those ways, these certain practices or certain techniques only feed the mental aspect or the mental mind, the left brain. And if all we're doing is feeding the mental mind, really are we tapping into the expanded layers of our existence? And in most cases, we are not. So again, it's a matter of self exploration, gaining more self clarity of where we gain these say more awareness. As I describe in channeling practice in some classes, it's a matter of taking things off of autopilot. If you viewed yourself as an airplane, and taking things off of autopilot and actually putting things on manual mode, to where you are taking control of the joystick, you're taking control of the steering wheel of where and how you receive information. And that again is focus. Where's the focus?